Hey, you're watching Distance by Brionac95 from ESA Winter 2019.
Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Brionac, and this is Distance. This is our survival racing game about skipping. I just did one. I just restarted the game to skip at cutscene. And this is the first level, Cataclysm. I'm just gonna do a rundown of the game mechanics after I'm gonna try this skip. I just failed it. Let me try it again. Okay. Okay. Let's just go for the main route. Okay, in this game, your car has different abilities to reach the end of the level. You basically go from point A to point B of the level, start zone to end zone. Your car has can accelerate, turn as all the standard racing games, but it also has other abilities like jumping, using wings to fly over the level, using thrusters up of the car, these ones. So basically, there are a lot of techniques you can use on this game to get from the end zone, from the start zone to the end zone in the fastest time possible. Right now I'm hovering, doing grip fly. I do this by using the grip button on my controller. That basically activates all the thrusters on my car, on the top of my car. And basically, hovering is a bit faster than flying, because
Yeah,
that was tense. I'm just trying to get up there. Yeah, okay. Thrusters are a bit faster than wings because they don't keep you at a fixed speed like wings. So on most of the times, it's better to use thrusters to fly. Anyway, so when your car boosts, there is this bar behind your car that is basically the cooldown bar of the car. So basically, if you run up of the cooldown bar, your car is gonna explode because it's gonna overheat. So you need to land tricks like barrel rolls, wall rides, and sort of things to cool down your car. And this is the first level done. Okay. So I was saying, thrusters are more useful than wings, but wings are still more useful. For flying purposes because they align you better with the road, with the route you're doing basically. Oh, I just crashed. So basically, wings are just useful in the first moments you use a technique. You use them because they're just for setting up the grip fly to keep you upside down, basically. So I did a brief rundown of the techniques. So let me just start with the skips. You already seen that I was skipping some of the parts of the levels I'm running. Right now I'm going through the teleporter. It basically teleports you to a different part of the level, usually far ahead from where you teleported. And this is the first teleporter of the game, an hidden one. And this is the second level done. Okay. So this is the third level. On the third level, there is nothing much to say apart from the fact that there are three hidden teleporters to take to skip big parts of the level. This limits a bit the routing because on this game you could make up a lot of routes. You could make up a lot of routes by just going on buildings, riding something different from the main road. And a lot of the first levels, teleporters are present, and they just put you far ahead on the level. So it's just better to take them. So right now I'm on entanglement. I'm taking this this left path because it's faster. The right path was lower, so I'm just gonna go there. So this is an intended teleporter you need to take. There is another one a bit ahead from where I spawned, but I'm just gonna go here and make things a little bit faster. So just to make a rundown of the lore of this game, you're basically you're basically a resource sent to the array, that is this tractor with different facilities that serve different purposes to fight nanomachines generated by the Archaic, that is a virus that's taking over the array, and it's planning to reach Earth to contaminate the whole place. So you basically going from each sector to another to reach the Archaic and defeat him before it reaches Earth. So basically that's the lore of this campaign. There are more than one campaign on this game, and this is the main one. On this category in particular, you have every power-up already unlocked from the beginning. So you could already take all the skips from the very first level. So the first level are a bit of annoying because it's just going from a teleporter to another, and it's just about doing precise movements, precise landings, precise cooldowns to avoid your car from overheating and explode, and to continue around just safe. So yeah, for the moment it could be kinda annoying, but it's gonna get better in a while, just from the next level.
Yeah, as a reminder, he's doing the barrel rolls so that the car does not overheat. The barrel rolls allow him for the car to cool down a bit.
Oh, that's too bad. So basically, I had to restart from the beginning because taking all those skips means that you don't hit checkpoints. Checkpoints basically keep track of your position over time if you hit them, but I didn't hit any of them, so I just had to restart the level from the beginning. So that happens on a lot of levels because since you do a lot of skips on this game,
yeah, you don't hit many checkpoints.
Yeah, I crashed again. That's too bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the thing with this game is that even like if you like sometimes you hit a wall, just straight up hit a wall, you can sometimes recover it even if you kind of go like really far from the direction you're supposed to go, you can usually like recover.
Yeah.
Although I think you lose a lot of like
Yeah, you lose a lot of time, but you
Yeah.
can still recover.
yeah, sure.
It's basically more convenient to recover than
Yeah, of
just
course.
resetting.
Also because you do skip a lot of checkpoints.
Yeah. There is basically a skip for each track of on this game. And each level has more than 5 or 6 skips at least. So yeah, you need to be careful when you're taking routes, and you just need to be careful.
Oh, and if you're wondering where the limits of the map are, like you can basically land on any surface that
Yeah,
is
you basically
within-
can land on any surface and not only on the intended road.
Yeah.
Any surface is viable if it's still a plane. If it's a bit irregular, you can still ride it, but well, it could lead you to an explosion, and this is the 5th level done. Finally. Okay, so this is Abyss, the 6th level of the main campaign. It's a bit dark because you're getting closer to the virus every sector. Oh god, let me do it again. Okay, I need to pass there. Okay, okay, perfect. So right now I'm going straight to another hidden teleporter here. That will basically spawn me a bit further. Okay. So I'm taking this route because there is a trigger ahead that I need to activate, and I'll explain to you what it does precisely. Okay, this is the drag trigger. It basically modifies the way your car interacts with gravity. It basically modifies your speed and your rolling speed of your car. In this case, it just augmented a bit the speed, even if you don't notice it. But if you look closely on the display of the car, you can clearly see that the speed bar is clearly higher than before. So about the display, I don't know if you did notice, but there is also a compass that indicates where the end zone is. So that's really useful when you're making up routes for levels. So this is another level where you just need to be careful about doing skips, because you don't hit any checkpoints before hitting an hidden teleporter. And this teleporter in particular is one of the most hated by the community, because it's basically hard to take, and I'll show you to you in a while. Let me just get there. Right now I'm doing some routing, just passing on a different route than the intended one. Okay. Let's hope everything goes right. Okay. So now I'm gonna land here slowly and jump. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna land on the roof of on this roof. I'm gonna leave a bit my boost so I can do it safely. Okay, I just hit a checkpoint and did
Nice.
this teleporter skip. That was really, I mean, for me it's kinda easy, but for a lot of people it's kinda hard. Oh, that's so. Oh. Okay, that's
Nice,
fine.
okay.
That's fine. Okay, for a lot of people it's kinda hard because the top of the roof of that small tunnel is rideable, but the floor is not, because there is an irregular surface and your car could explode in any moment. So this is the 7th level down. This is isolation, the 8th level. Getting closer and closer. the archaic. Okay, this is another hidden teleporter. There are a lot of hidden teleporter, as I said, on this game. Just need to make sure I get them all. So, in a moment I will take another hidden teleporter, but this one will be a bit particular because the teleporter is suspended in air, but you will spawn on a road. So, since this game is built in Unity, a lot of weird stuff could happen, like your car stuck on the road, or just your car taking strange roads. And right now it just went fine. I just needed to pass under the road because I just took a faster route than the intended one. So that's basically I was gonna go there. So it just went fine, but sometimes Unity could just punish you. Could just punish you with your car getting stuck or just exploding without a reason, an apparent reason. So, getting to the end zone here. I'm just taking all the available alternative routes, all the known skips in this game for the moment. Okay, next up we have Repulsion. So, since the first part of the level is not really interesting, I just want to mention that this game is a spiritual successor to Nitronic Crash. I don't know if any of you know it, but Nitronic Crash was a school project developed by Digipan Studio, and he had a lot of success because it was a really innovative racing game. It has basically all the mechanics Descent has, and Descent is just oops, just crashed there. Let me get there again. Okay, this is just the spiritual successor to Nitronic Crash. It's just the refined product of Nitronic Crash. Okay, so here comes the interesting part of the level. I'm gonna... Oh, didn't land there. I can still recover it. Yeah. Nice. Okay, this is in the teleporter, but the...
Ooh,
that...
unfortunate.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, yeah. Okay, I can still get there, no problem.
Yeah, the landings are a pretty important part of the game. If you don't get landings right, you can just end up dying.
Yeah, or you could just end up your car exploding because you need to do them precise. Oops. You need to do them precise and also you need to do them precise and time it with a cooldown bar of the car. If you don't land correctly on the right moment, you could just end up exploding, and you don't want that to happen because boosting is the main mechanic of this game. You need to boost for the entire level, basically. Okay, so compression. I lost the count of which level number it is. Oh, okay.
All good.
I still recovered it. Nice. Okay. That was a small intended path that devs put there. Okay. Perfect. So, right ahead there will be another hidden teleporter. It's just an hidden teleporter. And yeah, on the next part there is something particular. There are hexagons you need to land on this level. Those hexagons will give you speed, basically, because there are drag triggers, the one as I explained before, and also force zones that will push you a little further. And yeah, I basically landed on all of them, and I should be a bit faster. Oh. That was
That was close.
that was close. Yeah.
You hit him more in the middle. I think you would have just died.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the first unskippable cutscene of the game. I forgot to mention, but you know, on all the previous levels, I was just taking alternative routes, also to skip a lot of cutscenes in this game. So this is the first one you can skip because it is an hard trigger, and even passing around it, it will just make you lose time. So yeah, I'm almost done with this level. Just let me get there. Right up, there are some compressors and some rollers. You don't want to land on rollers because they will make you slower. But right now I just need to land on rollers. What the? Okay.
Nice landing.
Yeah, that was quite sick. Okay. So next level, research. This one is a lot about consistency, because there is just one skip here, and after this one, there aren't any other skips on this level. You just need to take tight lines and not mess it up with obstacles like these ones, so lasers. All of those are obstacles that could mess up your car really bad. So basically on this level there's not really much to talk about. Just gonna take tight lines, avoid obstacles, and that's all for the moment. This is the only level where there are no major skips, because each section of the entire level are separated from each other on a really big distance, and even if you try to go out of bounds, because it is possible to go out of bounds on a lot of levels, you just can't reach the other levels by saving time. So yeah, this level also lasts a bit, like 4 minutes, a little bit more if we're lucky, but apart from that, it's a quite boring level.
Yeah, it's pretty basic.
Pretty basic, yeah.
In that case, would you like me to read a donation or two?
Yeah?
All right, we have a donation in from Crispy. He donated $30 with the message.
Oh,
Good luck, Brionac.
thanks.
Try to finish Try to finish Ascension with a whole car.
Yeah,
And remember to obey the directive.
yeah.
We've also
Yeah.
got one from Worm. That is $10 donated with the comment, "Why does this car even have wheels?" Obvious, it does not need any wheels.
Yeah, this car needs wheels just to...
Just to say that it's a car.
Yeah. It's basically a flying machine. Yeah, by the way, Crispy is one of the devs of the game, and he did the last level before the actual last one, ASCENSION, and that's a pretty hard one. You'll see in a while. So thank you, Crispy, for donating. Okay. We're getting closer to the end of this level, don't worry. So, as you could probably see, every sector, the more we approach the archaic, the more the sectors are corrupted by nanomachines. Everything is quite messed up. So that will be the case for a lot of levels. For the remaining levels, sorry. Okay, getting there. Is the end zone. This is the klaxon. Research done. Perfect. Let's go with the next one. Okay. The next one is Contagion, and we have radius skip on the beginning of the level. Let's see if I can get it. So I basically go under the road because there is an upward slope. Oops, I have to restart there. Sorry. Okay, there is an upward slope after that straight, and that will basically lose make you lose time. So I'm just taking this road here because there is another hidden teleporter here, and I'm getting there. Okay, perfect. The skip went quite fine apart from the fact that I crashed. Okay, let's get there. So for now, I did all the levels quite fine, but if you go in the middle of a laser, your card gets cut, but you can still continue playing. And if you reach checkpoint, your car will regenerate. So well, lasers are pretty bad if you hit them. They could leave you with just two or even one wheel if you're not.
If you just like got hit like to the middle. I
Yeah, if it okay. Right now,
the
just skip
center.
the cutscene. There was a cutscene trigger behind, and I just skipped it by going a bit more up. Okay, so right now I'm not gonna take that teleporter because there is an hidden one in there. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, perfect. So as I said before, all those hidden teleporters limit a bit routing, actual routing. But it's still faster to take teleporters, so we just take them. We wanna go fast. Okay, perfect. We're almost to the end of the game. I think there are 4 levels left for this category. Yeah. Okay. Here's Overload. So there is another hidden teleporter here. I know you're a bit bored about hearing it, but it's the case for most of the levels. So there is a teleporter.
That was a really close call.
Yeah. So there is a teleporter
saw.
here, but I just go here because there's an hidden one behind it. So I'm just gonna go here and land. Okay, perfect. That was a nice landing. Oops!
Ooh.
I went too close to the wall. Yeah. I
Oh,
was going
luckily-
too tight.
Yeah. Luckily there was a checkpoint right before.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna not take the checkpoint. There are spikes falling there. I'm just ignoring them. And I'm going here, trying to skip those gears by going inside. And that was clean, yeah. I often keep messing that up, but apparently I got it right this time. Okay, I'm gonna try a new skip I found recently. Nobody knows about. Oh! Oh, this is the first time I got it! Oh god! That was kinda...
Can you get there without dying?
Yeah, I can.
Alright,
That was nice.
Very nice.
This is the first time I got this skip. I never got it. I never got it on individual levels. And this is Overload
So
down.
yeah, basically in this game you can kind of like just cut your car a lot and still race, kind of like
Yeah,
barely sometimes.
that was faster because saws are rotating, and if you hit them, they will just propel you ahead
Yeah,
on the
very
direction
fast
they're
sometimes.
rotating. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is Ascension. This is the level Crispy was mentioning. Okay, this is the first time we will see the archaic on this cutscene. This is an unskippable cutscene. This is the virus that's taking over the array, the whole structure around the Earth. So here we go. Let's try to do this. This is a kind of difficult level. It doesn't add teleporters, but it does a really difficult skip routes. So I'm gonna land in this tunnel, this hidden tunnel. This is a really tight one, so I just need to not mess this up. I'm not gonna hit any checkpoints until the final part of the level, so I just hope I get this right without crashing. I didn't get cut there. That's really good. That's really good, yeah. Okay, I'm getting there. There's another hidden tunnel. Let's go here. I'm gonna land there. Nice. That was nice, quite precise landing.
Yeah, those landings are pretty hard.
Okay, so I'm gonna land here. Perfect. That was kinda nice. Okay, on this level, you did notice that there is an air current going upwards. If you this is a fourth zone basically, the one I explained on the hexagons on compression. Fourth zones, it's just better to exploit fourth zones to go faster. And in that case, I just left the road to help the fourth zone push me up, and so getting on the end faster. So this is almost the end of the level. In a while there will be a dropper. There is a moving obstacle that will drop ahead of you in just a while, but it's kinda easy to avoid. Okay, Ascension done. I didn't crash on that level. That was kinda nice. Okay, this is the last level. Except for credits. Credits is also level. So on this level you're facing the archaic, the virus that is contaminating the array and is willing to contaminate Earth. But there are 3 triggers you need to activate to get teleported to different parts of this level. But since we like to skip this game, there is a way to just trigger the last needed
Cutscene?
not cutscene.
Sorry.
The last needed part of the level you need to go. So I'm just going behind to trigger the third cutscene that will teleport me to the last part of the level and to kill the virus fast. And I just got it. That is kinda easy to get, actually. You just need to go on those walls and get everything clean. Oops. Okay. Okay, so on the other parts of the level, there is basically this core that you need to destroy, but in order to get teleported back to Earth to retrieve all the information you gained on the virus, you just need to trigger that one. And this is the virus gone. We're almost done. The teleporter just opened, so I can get there. Okay, this is the final cutscene of the almost last level. There is also credits on this game as a playable level, and there is also a skip there, so you're gonna see in a while. Perfect. Okay, on this last section there is no skip actually. It's just going on this road because there is just there is a trigger that makes you go really slow. So cutting this wall part of road is just not useful or advantageous in any way. So we're just getting to the last part of this category and this campaign. Except for credits, as I said already. Okay, so this is still not the end of the game. I'm gonna be there in a while. Okay, so here we go with the credits level in just a while. Okay, so basically devs implemented credits in a playable level, but so you still have all the mechanics you can exploit on this game. So basically I'm just gonna go ahead of those credits, and I'm gonna do a skip in a while. Okay, I'm gonna still go up here. Okay, I'm just gonna break here. Okay, I'm just gonna pass around the trigger that will teleport me to another section of the level, and there is an end zone here. So I'm gonna go here and time. So this category is pretty short if you speedrun it, but it lasts something like 1 hour if done first try when you just bug the game. So this is, yeah, I'm gonna run the next campaign. Just wait a moment. Oops, nope. Was quitting the game. Sorry. Okay. I deactivated the campaign plus cheat that allowed me to use all the abilities of the car from the beginning, because on the next category, Lost Vehicles, that is basically taking place in the Nitronic Crash universe. You don't have wings. You just can't use wings because every level